let's go. Shambao, good morning. Zenobia, Ogboato. Jasmine, blessings. Baba Osoci, we're talking on your Baba today. Adupueo, speak now, blessings. Fashe, good morning. Sammy, happy Sunday. Galaxy, blessings. Sunday, Jessica, blessings. Zenobia, thank you for that call to action. Adejoke, Ogboato, Nichelle, hello to you. Welcome to the family. Nia, Alafia, Elder Bishop, blessings. Dr. Kiana, blessings to you. Kehinde, Caro, Naila, Alafia, Ni, Anna, blessings. Ifeolu, Ekaro, Lotus, Iyayemi, Wo, Ekaro, Auntie AJ, Alafia, to bless. Caro, Crystal, good morning to you. Iyayemi Ogboato, Sunny Ogboato, Mahogany, good morning. Alafia, Taiwo, Jasmine, hey. Sasta, good morning. Felicia, Caro, Gism, blessings. LaShawn, Ajay, Alafia, Harry, blessings. LaShawna, good to see you. Allison, Hopal, Amber, good morning. Laura, blessings to you over in the UK. Adeola, Alexander, Caro, Titi Layo, good morning. Auntie Faye, Oshun, Auntie Franita, good morning. Toya, good morning. Yes, so Tigress, greetings. Tanya, blessings. Thank you, Allison. Deeper than skin deep. Yes, welcome to the family. Sappho, good morning. Dr. Camellia, Ogboato, Tiffany, good morning. Yaya, Latanya, G Mag, good morning. Yes, Lunar New Year. Today we celebrating all the New Years, all the celebrations. New Moon, Afua, Barry, blessings. Yvonne, good to see you. Dreams do come true. Yes, they do. Good morning. Rose, Anna, Poor in New York. Good morning to you. From my hometown, Ogboato, Jaquila, Yetunde, Geneva, Camilla, good morning. Ifafumike, Ogboato, AJ, good morning. Akua, blessings. Ekabo, Ekaro, we are ready. Hey, 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 hey. Shanaria, good morning. Franklin, yes, so yes, you are worthy. Allison, we are worthy of all the good things. Sibyl, Chantrice, Keish, good morning. Hey, we are ready to give thanks and praise. Good morning, and welcome to Orisa Prayer and Meditation with Iya Funlayo. It is me, your favorite scholar priestess, Iya Funlayo, PhD, and you know I am thrilled, honored, blessed, happy, glad in my spirit, deep down, to be with you. Yes, you, Stephanie. Yes, you, C. Yes, you, Auntie Faye. Yes, you, Ifeolu. Yes, you, Omifura. Yes, each and every one of you who joins us to give honor and praise to Olodumare, to the ancestors, and to our beloved Orisha. And today is Ose Ogun Osoci. Hey, And we give thanks to these divinities that always roll together. We're talking power and we're talking direction. We're talking magic and the spark behind the magic that makes it happen. And today we are focusing on Osoci, the great wizard, the great hunter, the medicine person, the one who is able to track down his blessings and bring them to fruition, the one who is able to have the patience, the one who is able to withstand the pullback of that arrow to spring forward into all of the greatness that is meant. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Igoke, good morning. Bana, Manhati, LaShawn, good morning, good morning. Yes, you know I love to see y'all drop that mantra for 2023. We are worthy. I am worthy. You are all. Beverly, yeah, good morning. We are all worthy of all of the blessings. We are worthy of all of the goodness. We are worthy of the magic. We are worthy to be able to track down. And today, hey, we're going to talk about Obato, Natasha, and Grace. We're going to talk about going to where the blessings are, because we know that Osoci is a tracker. Osoci is a tracker, right? And that when we are seeking to catch something, it doesn't always come and fall in our lap. As a matter of fact, most of the time it doesn't. A lot of times things don't want to be caught. Even good things, even blessings, come with me, right? They might seem to run away. They might seem to move further out of our reach the closer we get to them. But Osoci, the tracker, Osoci, yes, we are worthy, the one who helps us track those blessings down, who helps us to catch up with them, who helps us to hit them with precision. That is who we are working with today, and who we are Odemata. I see my beloved students coming with that call for Osoci, Odemata, the hunter that does not miss, that doesn't miss the mark, that always hits it, even when it seems like he's being taken off his track. He always hits his mark. And this story that I'm going to share with you today is coming from the Odu of Ogunda Ofun. And it is about a time when Osoci, the great hunter, was working for all the Orishas. He was going out and bringing back and trapping animals and bringing them for the Orisha. We know that our Orisha enjoy various types of animals as offerings. And so he would go and he would bring back the ones that corresponded to each one. He would bring Ogun, Aja. He would bring Shango, Agbo. He would bring all of the different things that were required for the different Orisha back to them. But then one day, something always gotta happen. We be minding our business, we be doing our work in the world, and then what happens? One day, they decided, one by one, it's not like they had a meeting or nothing, it just so happened that they stopped paying him. Osoci would bring the animal and they would say, all right, Shango say, Osoci, I got you, man. We know each other. We cool. Come on back and get your money on Tuesday. I gladly pay you Tuesday for our Agbo today. You know what I'm saying? And come on back and I got you. And of course he came back on Tuesday and Shango did not have him. And he was like, all right, you know what? It's okay. It's all right. Shango might have a little something going on right now. I know he needed that. It's okay. It's cool. I'ma just move on. Right? He went to Ogun. Same thing. Ogun said, we brothers. We cool. You know what I'm saying? Osoci, I got you. I'm a little low today, but I need this Aja for my sacrifice. I need it. So you leave him here and you come back and get your money on Wednesday. And I got you. Osoci said, okay. Ogun's my brother. Let me go ahead and give him this Aja. Let me come back and get my money on Wednesday. You know what I mean? It's okay. It's cool. I got it like that. I ain't hurting right now. I can leave it. It's cool, right? Listen, you see where we going already. And of course, Osoci went back to Ogun's house on Wednesday, and he still ain't had it. Matter of fact, he ain't even opened the door. You know how people do. He ain't opened the door. He turned the lights off when he saw Osoci coming. And Osoci was like, oh, okay. Oh, word, that's how we living? You're not going to give me my money? Okay, all right. Okay, it's okay. So he had brought some quails to Oshun, and the same thing happened. Oshun said, oh, Osoci. Wait, where my bell at? She said, Osoci, you know I'm good for it. You know I'm good for the money, baby. Just leave these quails, leave these 5 quails right here with me, and I will bring you your money on Thursday. Just come by my house on Thursday, and I got you. I got the money for you. Osoci, you know, he was cool. He said, look, everybody needs what they need. Let me give them what they need. But understand, he wasn't getting what he needed, right? Because when he went back to Oshun's house on Thursday, she had flowed on the way down the river. She had gotten her canoe and went on down the river a spell, right, to avoid him because she did not have his coins. All right, so Osoci was like, now wait a minute. I went to Shango's house. He started calculating. I went to Shango's house. He ain't have my money. I went to Ogun house. He ain't have my money either. I went to Oshun's house. She ain't have my money. And it happened with every one of the Orisha. He went to Yemoja. She was underneath a seashell somewhere where he went to get his money. Right? Good morning, Dr. Cameron. He went to see Orisha Oko, and he had dug a hole and got in it because he ain't have Oshosi's money. Nobody had the money. The math wasn't mathing. The money wasn't moneying. Nobody was paying their debts to Osoci. And of course, that meant that eventually he began to suffer. And he was like, you know what? I love these people and all of that. I love them all. I love them. But I can't go on like this. I can't keep giving people stuff and they not paying me. So of course, what did Osoci do? What any good Orisha would do, he went to see Orumila. Hey, Oresa to follow. Yes, your yeah, Omifora. She floated off down the river. Oresa to follow. He went to Orumila's house and he said, Orumila, listen, you know I love all the Orisha. You know, I be working for them. I be trapping the animals that they need. I be bringing them back. I be doing everything. And they not paying me. They not paying me for the stuff that I'm giving them. And I need to understand what I need to do in order to begin making money again. He said, I ain't mad. I'm not here about them, right? I'm not here to complain about them. Understand? I'm not here to complain about them. I'm not here to tell you I want anything, you know. I just need money. I need to know how to get my money. I need to know how to get what I need, right? From what I'm doing, from my work. And Orumila did the reading. And what came out was Ogunda Ofon. He said, okay, how about we do it like this? He said, you know, the reason why they take the animals from you in the first place is that you always have what they need. So maybe if you carry some other animals that they don't really eat like that, they'll leave you alone and you don't even have to worry about that, and you could go sell them to somebody else. And he said, oh, okay. All right, I guess I could do that. I could get some animals they don't really eat like that. And okay, I could go try to sell them to somebody else. That sounds like a way I could get some money. And so he went and he caught some various animals and he was carrying them around. And it was things that the Orisha don't normally take, but in these instances, Ogun saw him. He said, I don't always usually eat akuko. I don't usually eat that, but I need it right now. So can I get the akuko up off you? And remember, Tuesday, come by and I got you. And Osoci, being who he was, he couldn't deny his brother. He's like, well, if you need the akuko, I know you don't usually, but if you need it, okay, go ahead, take it, all right? And then, he saw Oshun, and she saw that he had on him adie. She said, I don't usually eat adie like that. I like my quails, but Osoci, since you happen to have adie today, can I get that adie up off you? And remember Thursday. I know last time you came to my house, I had floated away, but I'm going to be there, I promise, this time. And he gave her the idea. He said, okay, all right, here you go. Take the idea. Take the idea. Listen, right. Even though errors are correct, even when he thought he wasn't doing what was doing, it was doing still. He said, all right, go ahead and take it. He saw Shango. Shango said, I don't usually mess with etu like that, but in this instance, I need that etu real quick that you got. So can I get it real quick? And remember, Wednesday, come by. I got you. This time, I promise, I got you. And what do you think happened? Tuesday came. Wednesday came. Thursday came, he went to their houses, and still they did not pay him his money. And so he said, you know what? Okay. He ain't learned, Banner. He ain't learned. He said, I went to Orumila and he had told me, and I know he told me, look, Ifa says no one knows the beginning and the end of all things. So he told me what to do according to what he saw in Ifa. But listen, I might need to just ask my Ori. Hello? Are you following? He said, I might need to just ask my Ori what to do, because Arumila's advice ain't quite advising the way it needs to. And I'm still in the same situation that I was in before. So maybe I just need to do something different. And so he sat down and he prayed and he meditated and he went into the forest and he said, let me think about what I need to do. And he called on the Almighty. You know, we don't usually be bothering God like that. We go to the ancestors, we go to the Orisha, we go to all of our other divinities first. But he said, look, let me just sit in the forest. Let me ask my Ori. Let me call on God. Let me just get a little anointing on this Ori. And he put some herbs and everything on his Ori. And he said, let me just see what comes to me. Because listen, I know, Arumila did what he could do. Arumila did the best that he could do. But it still ain't worked out. So his Ori, and he was directed by his Ori and by that spark of the Almighty within him. It told him that he should go to another town. And instead of hunting, he should become a blacksmith. He was like, a blacksmith? What you mean? I ain't never blacksmith nothing in my life. That's Ogun be doing that. That's not me. But okay, if you're telling me that's what I should do, he followed his Ori to the next town. And he became a blacksmith. And guess what? His items that he was making were better than any other blacksmiths in the town. And everybody was coming to him and they was making it rain every day. Talking about, Osoci, you the best blacksmith in the town. We got you. Give us everything. We want to buy everything that you got. Give it to us. Yes, here's the money. Matter of fact, they was prepaying. They was giving him the money before he even made anything. They were like, we just heard about what you're doing. Here's the money. We got you. And that worked for a while. It worked for a while, some months, maybe a year. And then it began to dry up again. And then people began to do the same thing. Said, come on, Osoci, let me get a pot real quick and I'll pay you on Tuesday. And let me get an anvil real quick and I'll pay you on Wednesday. And Tuesday and Wednesday came and he didn't get his money. And so he said, okay, all right, listen, what I need to do now, okay, let me go on back to the forest. Let me put some more of these herbs on my Ori. Let me talk to the Almighty again and let me see where I'm directed this time. And when he sat and he meditated, he got the message that he was supposed to become a fisherman. He said, a fisherman? I ain't never caught no fish. I only hunt on the land. I don't know fish. Okay, but my Ori is saying, go be a fisherman. God said to go be a fisherman. That's what I'm about to do. I'm going to go catch me some fish. And he went to the next town that was on the water and he became a fisherman. And he caught more fish than anybody else. And again, people was like, yo, Osoci, you be catching the biggest fish. Your fish be on point. Your fish be fishing. Let me get all the fish. They were prepaying him. They was bringing the money before he even caught a fish. Like, yeah, we heard you the one that catches the best fish. You the one that is able to bring all of these good catches, the lobsters, the crabs, the Titus, all of that salmon, all of that. You grilling it up, all of that. And you got the herbs to season it too? Look, Osoci was doing, he was taking the next level. He was selling the pre-marinated. Y'all not hearing me. Anyway, so then, of course, after a little while, right? After a little while, the money dried up there too. He said, I've been a hunter. I've been a blacksmith. I've been a fisherman. And now what is it that they are taking me to do? Ori, you've led me well. Ori, you've led me well. Lead me again. Let me know where else I might need to go. And his Ori said, well, it's time to go to the next town. And there you're going to become a trader. There you're going to become a market person. And he said, market person? But the market, that's women's place. Men don't even be selling stuff in the market like that. And in fact, what is it that I'm about to be selling? Well, because he had been a hunter and because he had been a blacksmith and because he had been a fisherman, he said, okay, I guess I could sell those things. I could do some wholesale. I know what the good prices are and all of that. So he got his items and he went to the market. He was the only man in the marketplace. And he sold everything. They said, Osoosi, your goods are so good. Your prices are so great. The pots you sell, the fish you sell, the animal skins, all the things that you have, they're so wonderful. And we appreciate all of that. And here's the money. They was prepaying him. Again, he was bringing it. They was making it rain. They was like, here. Before he even had anything, they was giving him the money. He was going around. And again, it dried up. And this continued for a number of years. That Osoosi, every so often, he'd have to go back to the forest. He'd have to ask his Ori where he should go next, because whatever it was that he was doing in that moment wasn't working anymore. And he was getting tired. He was like, man, all right, look, I done listened to my Ori. I done did everything. I got my money. I got my, I feel good on a certain level, but on another level, I really just want to be settled. I really don't want to have to move around anymore. I really don't want to have to keep chasing these blessings no more. I really just want them to come to where I am. So let me ask my Ori what I should do. So he went back and he asked his Ori one more time, and his Ori said, go on back to the very first place that you came from. Go on back to the very first place that you came from. And he said, okay, all right, I'm going home. Yes, I get to go home. Good. And he got there. When he got to the town, as it turned out, what was happening? They were seeking a ruler, but not just any ruler. They said, look, we need a ruler of this town. But guess what? The ruler of this town has to know how to hunt. The ruler of this town has to know how to fish. The ruler of this town has to know how to smith pots. The ruler of this town has to know how to trade. Come on, you're not hearing me. The ruler of this town has to know how to make herbal concoctions. The ruler of this town has to know how to pray and meditate on their Ori and follow the directions they've been given. The ruler of this town has to know how to do everything there is to do on the earth. And we have not been able to find anybody who has all of those skills. We haven't been able to find anybody who has all of those skills. Maybe they got one, but they don't have the other one. Maybe they got two, but they don't have the third. Maybe they got four, but they don't have the fifth, the sixth, or the seventh. And he said, he looked around on Osoci, was like, wait, hold up. What you said? Wait, hold up. Right, he didn't hear it quiet. He said, wait, what did you say? Oh, you needed somebody who knows how to fish? Oh, I know how to fish. Oh, you needed somebody who knows how to smith pots? Oh, I know how to do that. Oh, you needed somebody who knows how to trade? I just came from doing that. Oh, you need somebody who knows how to make herbal concoctions? Well, that's all I be doing out in the forest. Lakar, good morning. That's all I be doing out there. Oh, you need somebody who knows how to ask their Ori. But look, all I've been doing was asking my Ori for the past several years, and you see where it's led me. So I humbly think, Osoci's humble. He said, I humbly think that I can submit myself to be the ruler that you are looking for. And they said, word? You know how to do all of that? And there were people who were in the crowd who had followed Osoci, all of those different places, and there was somebody to vouch for him. We always got to have a witness. We got to have that eleri. We got to have the witness. The witness said, oh yeah, I seen him smith the pots. I was in that town. Everybody was buying his pots. Oh, yeah, and I seen him catch the fish. He marinated it too and all of that. You got to have a hype man. They said, oh, yeah, I seen him trading, and his booth always had the longest line, so he not lying. He know how to do all of that. So I think that he is exactly the ruler that we have been looking for. And Osoci got to settle down, not in a house, but in a beautiful palace with many people around him. And he still caught the animals, and he still gave them out, and he still ain't get his money sometimes, but it didn't matter because he had everything that he needed. He had gotten all the skills that he needed. He had listened to his Ori. He had traveled well. He had gained all of the skills that he needed to be able to come to the station that was meant for him. Ashe. Come on, Sonia. He trusted the process. See, a lot of the times, we don't trust the process. I'm going to talk about some of us. Some of us be so committed to hunting, come on somebody, that even when we not getting our money, even when it ain't going right no more, even when ain't no more animals in the forest, we still standing there lamenting, saying, well, what happened to the animals, and why people ain't giving me my money, and why is this happening? Instead of moving and going to where the blessings are. Come on, some of us be trying to catch a fish and ain't nary a fish biting, and we still sitting there with our line in the water complaining, why the fish ain't biting? Where the fish at today? No, we need to get up and go to another lake, go to where the blessings are. Some of us be hammering pots that ain't nobody buying, and we complain and say, why is nobody at my forge buying my pots? Why is nobody patronizing me? Instead of taking our pots and moving on to where the blessings are. Some of us, we be trying to trade things. We be sitting in that marketplace all day, every day, don't have one customer. Come on, somebody. I'm talking about somebody. Listen. And instead of getting up and saying, you know what, this ain't working no more, I got to move on, we get so committed to just staying stuck where we're at. And so, as we move into our prayer space today, we're going to ask that we be like Osoci, that we're able to get up. Come on, Tyrese, and go get our blessings. To know they're not always going to come right to where we are. To know they're not always going to stay in the form they've always taken. To know we're not always going to stay in the form we've always taken. Just because you've been a hunter, don't mean that's what you always going to be. Just because you've been a blacksmith, that doesn't mean that's what you always going to be. Just because you've been a trader in the marketplace, that doesn't mean it's what you always going to be. Just because you've been a diviner, you've been a wizard, whatever it is that you've been, it doesn't mean that's what you're always going to be. And so you have to be willing to trust your Ori. You have to be willing to get up and go to where the blessings are. That's our statement for today. I will go to where my blessings are. I will go where my blessings are. I will go where my blessings are. I'm not going to stay stuck. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to wonder why it's not working. I'm not going to try to bang on people's doors that ain't gave me my money and been worried about them and get all upset about them and be angering myself. I'm going to go to where the blessings are. I'm going to say, bless you, but my blessings aren't here anymore and I got to go. Come on, Tanya, Lashana, Titi, Laya, Omifura, yes, we're going where the blessings are. Toya, Stephanie, Kim, yes, LaShawn, Leo, Queen, Ajay, yes, Baba Osoosi, yes, Sunday, Lakara, yes, Shirley, yes, Nia, Alice, yes, Chantrice, yes, 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 Kathleen, Afua, yes, Hopal, Franita, Amber, yes, yes, Allison, yes, Jessica, yes, Jalea. We are going to where the blessings are, Fashayi. We are going, Latanya, to where the blessings are. Felicia, we are going to where the blessings are. We're not going to stay stuck. Because, yes, remember, listen, come on, G-ism, you right in my mind, that Ori does not only exist in our heads. Ori does not only exist in our heads, but where else does it exist? In our guts that tell us when it's time. Look, our mind might say you've been a hunter and it makes sense for you to stay a hunter, but our intuition is saying, but it ain't working no more. And our feet saying it's time to go. Come on, Harry, Tahira, right? Our feet are saying it's time to go. We got to listen to the Ori of our feet. When our feet say it's time to move. When our feet say the blessings are no longer here. When our feet say let's get it popping and let's get it moving. So as we move into our prayer space today, come on now, Igoke, we are committing to going to where our blessings are. We are committing to sticking when we need to stick and moving when we need to move. We are committing, to taking the advice of our own Ori. We are committing to being different when we need to be different, to learning the new skills that we might need to learn because we never know. Come on, when them skills are going to come into use. And I have just a little piece of personal testimony about that because I've told you before, that I've been almost everything there is to be as far as careers go. I've been a waitress. I've been a construction worker. I've been a computer programmer. I've been a teacher. I've been a whole lot of things. And guess what? Each and every one of those things, each and every one of those skills that I collected led me right back on around home to my blessings. Because I was able, when I started my businesses, to build my own websites because of the computer programming background. And I was able, when I began to host events, to cook and serve my own food because I knew how to do that. Come on, you're not hearing me. Listen. I was able, because I had done writing and I had done editing and all of those things, to be able to write and edit my own materials. Come on, come on, come on. right? So everything that I've done, and I could go down the line. Construction, look, I'm here on my land in North Carolina, and I'm able to put things together and till the land with my own hands and do all of these things. Are you hearing me? Understand? We don't know. Listen, come on here, Jessica. Every skill, everything that we learn, every place that we're taken leads us to our ultimate destiny. We just have to trust the process. We have to trust our Ori. We have to trust that we are not only the one thing that we might be today, but that there's something down the line for us to be tomorrow that we can't even see yet. And so go to where the blessings are. Collect the skills that you need to collect and be ready to rule. Be ready to rule. Be ready to rule. Be ready to rule when the time comes. Ashe, 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 ashe. Yes, we know that precious element that helps keep us cool, that helps keep us in alignment, that helps to refresh us each and every time. We get ready to shift on our path of destiny, and that is our precious element of water. We know that water shall fellow omilo alo. If we want go wash, it's water we go use. Shall fellow sebe omilo alo. If we want cook soup, it's water we go use. So we say omi tutu, ashe tutu, ona tutu, ile tutu, tutu laroye tutu bobo egon tutu bobo risha tutu emio tutu bobo wa tutu ori. Come on and touch that ori, yes now, because you know this is a story about ori. Because if I says what now, if we need a house, yes, we gotta ask our ori. And if we need a spouse, we gotta ask our ori. And if we need that money, you know, we gotta ask our ori, because it is only through ori. It is only through our own lens of consciousness and conscience. It is only through our own willingness to see and understand that which is true. We could be given the best advice in the world, or we could be given the worst advice in the world. And if our ori cannot discern between the two, look, listen, we gonna be stuck. So we ask always for our ori to be our final filter, for our ori to lead us into our blessings, for our ori to expand, to receive all that is meant for us to receive. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Mojuba o lodumare. Aba terere kaye. Mojuba ti ojo, mojuba ti orun. Mojuba ile ogere apoko yere. Mojuba rumila eleri pin. Mojuba ibaru mole ojukotun. Mojuba ibaru mole ojukosin. Mojuba okanle ni irunwo irunmole. Mojuba koda. Mojuba sheda. Mojuba rabelo tuife. Mojuba woni afinju eye. Mojuba egungu ile. Honor, praise, and exaltation to every ancestral lineage represented here today. Call your ancestors. Egungun bawashe. Egungun bawashe. Iba egungun mope. Egungun bawashe. Baba eni ishesheni. Iya eni ishesheni. Isheshe labo kato borisha. It is our mothers and our fathers who are our Isheshe. And it is Isheshe to whom we pay homage before any other entity. We give thanks and we give praise. Adu pueo, adu pueo, adu pueo. Mojuba ori, mojuba baba, mojuba yeye, mojuba wana la seku, mojuba bobo bobo orisha, mojuba teshu odara nika lo soro, mojuba baba mi obata la epa baba rubo. Epa, orisha, epa, mole baba, mi mojuba oshunye, oreye, mojuba shango, kawo, kawe, si mojuba ogunye, omo mariwo, ogumbe mi obi oshe, beni akoko, mojuba oshosi, ode mata, mojuba, omo beji, mojuba egbe, mojuba, bobo, orisha, oloku, molagba, ya, yansa, banani, bobo, orisha. Kinkamashe, let no harm, hurt, or danger ever ever come to anyone listening to the sound of my voice, we say, Kosi Iku, Kosi Arun, Kosi Epe, Kosi Ofo, Kosi Olopa, Kosi Dina, Kosi Wahala Rara. Let there be no problems whatsoever. Call the names of anybody who you want to bring under the sacred circle of protection. Right now, we say, Funwani, Orire, Funwani, Ilera, Funwani, Alafia, Ire Owo, Ire Omo, Ire Aiku, Funbobowa, Asheo, Asheo, Asheo. So, Iba Eshu, Adupwe, 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 Adupwe. Roo, Adupwe. Oh, hey, you know it's always extra energetic up in the Ile when it's Ose Ogun, Ogunde, Ose Osho, Ose Osoci. We ready. That power and that direction. We be ready for it. We be ready for it. We be ready for it. And I need you to know. I need you to know. You already know. I always tell you, this is not a show. This is not a show. This is not a performance. I'm really doing this thing. So right before I came on, I went out and I gave an offering to Ogun and to Osoci of a pineapple on behalf of all of us to bring sweetness, to bring protection, to bring the opening to all of our blessings. And I pray that Ogun moves every obstacle out of the pathway and that Osoci directs you and shoots you forward exactly towards where you need to go. Remember that when we talk about Osoci, when we talk about the arrow, listen, and this story is an embodiment of that. When we talk about the arrow, remember that in order to go forward, we got to pull the bow back, right? The bow has to be pulled back in order to shoot forward. And so anytime that you feel that you are being pulled backwards, listen, come on, understand what I'm saying. Anytime that you feel that you are being pulled backwards, understand that you're about to be released and propelled way past the point that you started at, where you could never even imagine yourself being. Just trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. Know that that pullback is only temporary. Know that that setback is only temporary. Know that that backward motion is only temporary. It's just a little bit, right? We can't spring forward if we're not willing to be pulled back just a little bit as we get ready to launch. No, remember that we have to spend to get. We have to sacrifice to get it. So it may look a little funny. Theophilus, it may look a little funny. Once in a while, Auntie Faye, AJ, Auntie Frenita, it might look a little funny for a minute. Right? Osoosi thing looked a little funny. He was like, I'm not sure what's going on here. It looked a little funny. I'm getting pulled back. But I know I'm about to spring forward. Ashe, 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 ashe. I think about our ancestors. Listen, come on. I was getting a whole message in my spirit as I was praying, talking about going to where the blessings are. America, this country was shaped by our ancestors going to where the blessings are. Those of us in New York, in Chicago, in California, wherever we're at, is because our ancestors were going to where their blessings were. Listen, come on. They didn't say this plantation is the only place I've ever known. Woo! Come on. They didn't say this state is the only place I've ever known. I can't leave. They didn't say, look, stuff ain't working out here. I'm going to just stay here beating my head on a tree and wait for it to work. They moved. They went to where their blessings were. Come on. Hear me. Understand me. It didn't stop with them. 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 It continues with us. We must go to where our blessings are. We must go to where our blessings are. They ain't always going to be right where we at. They not always going to come to where we at. We have to go to where our blessings are. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Come on now. Come on. Yes, we got to go. We got to go. And I'm preaching to myself because y'all know I done been moved all over the globe and all over the map. And there's moments that I'm like, come on, y'all, really? Right now? They tapping me on my shoulder like, look, we might not be able to stay. I know you wanted to stay right there, but we might not be able to do that. And I'm like, really? 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 But I got to go to where my blessings are. We got to go. Taiwo, to where our blessings are. Ashe, 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 ashe. Come on, yes, 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 come on. You know, listen, these black preaching homiletics, let's go. Let's go. This is ancestral technology. Don't even think. Listen, we might express it through Christianity, but these preaching homiletics are pure African, baby. Yes. Ashe, 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 ashe. Whoo! We're going to take this energy. We're going to get to the meditation. We're going to get to the meditation. We just had to scream and shout a little bit. And we're going to take this energy. We're going to keep this same energy. We're going to take it into our meditation with us. Whoo! We're going to take it into this meditation with us. We are going to connect with spirit in that place where only we and spirit reside. We're going to connect to spirit in that place. Whoo! Where only we can hear. Only we can hear. There's things that I'm not going to be able to say. There's things that nobody else can say to you but spirit. Just like Osoci going into the forest. Just like Osoci sitting down and asking his Ori. There's certain things that only your own Ori will be able to say to you. And so, let's go now together. I invite you to gently close down your eyes. And to begin breathing deeply with me in through your nose and out through your mouth. Allowing all imagery to begin to just gently fade from your mind's eye. Becoming fainter and fainter. Until you are left with a brilliant white field in your mind's eye. Take all that energy, pull it into your core. Place one hand on your stomach just above your navel. Let all of the energy that we have generated sit right there in your seat of power. Feel a wave of relaxation roll down your body, coming from your head, rolling down your neck, down your shoulders, down your torso, down your hips, relax, down your legs, into your feet, you relax. You feel a wave of empowered Ashe, divine energy come up through your feet, up your legs, up past your hips, up your torso, up into your neck, out your arms to the tips of your fingers, back up into your head. You are energized. You are empowered. Yes. We bring our attention now to our outward breath as we prepare to release that which no longer serves in this moment. We release fear. We breathe it out. We breathe out stubbornness. We breathe out stuckness. We breathe out disappointment. We breathe out despair. We breathe out sadness. We breathe out anger. You know what you stand in need of releasing in this moment. Stated, I breathe out. Breathe it out right now. And now that we have made some room within ourselves, we allow our faces to smile. We show our teeth, we activate our cheeks, chins, and foreheads as we breathe in. Ire bobo. All blessings. We breathe in peace. Yes. We breathe in happiness. Yes. We breathe in focus. Yes. We breathe in determination. Yes. We breathe in power. Yes. We breathe in perseverance. Yes, yes, yes. We breathe in discipline. Yes, yes, yes. We breathe in flexibility. Yes, yes. Every good thing. All that we need is contained in our next breath. We breathe in all of the goodness, all of the blessings. I do puedo. I do puedo. I do puedo. Relax your hands if you're still holding your stomach. Relax now. Osoci o odemada. Osoosi o. Ọba lókè, ọba mọ̀rọ̀, Osoci bá wa ṣe o. Osoci ọmọ mi wàràwàrà. Okay, okay. Osoci ọmọ mi wàràwàrà. Okay, okay. Osoci ọmọ mi wàràwàrà. Okay, okay. Let us take 3 more deep cleansing breaths in through our noses and out through our mouths, beginning with 1. 2. And 3. As we release that 3rd breath, let us begin to reawaken our bodies. Wiggle your toes, rotate your ankles, straighten and bend your knees, lean forward and back. Roll your shoulders in gentle circles, forward and back. Let your head fall gently from side to side. Move your body however feels good to you. And finally, the eyes. Those precious windows to the soul. Gently open them. And rejoin the space. Ashe o, ashe, adu fue. Adu fue. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Pray that was as beautiful an experience for you as it was for me. Remember that anytime, you can close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and go within yourself. You can breathe out anything you need to breathe out. You can breathe in all that you need to breathe in. you can envision yourself moving forward to where your blessings are. Ashe, ashe. Ooh, yes, come on with the definition. Yes, I do pray. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks for this time together. I give thanks. I give thanks for the moving and stirring of emotion. That means it's touching you deep, and you know I love that. You know I love that. I'm so grateful for your presence. I'm grateful for your energy. I'm grateful for you showing up for you, because I'm a conduit, but understand that you come here every Sunday for you, and I am proud of you and happy for you showing up for yourself. Give thanks, Lashana. Give thanks for getting the giving started here on YouTube. Laura, thank you so much for your gift. If you are feeling blessed by your experience today, you are lovingly invited to participate in the ministry of giving. You can do that right here on YouTube using the super stickers. You can also hit those stars if you're on Facebook as well. You can head to cashapp.com or use $Funlayo on cashapp, at Ase Ire on Venmo. We just give thanks for each and every seed, each and every cent that you sow into this ministry. We are grateful for your gifts that allow us to do everything that we do. And remember, as I always say, the most valuable and important thing that you have is not money. It's not money, but it is your time, your energy, and your attention. And so I pray that you only spend those in places and with people who uplift you, in places and with people who support you going to where your blessings are. Ashe, 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 ashe. If you are new to the family, please pop on over. Join us at cashapp.com. Get some more of that medicine we got over there. We have the ebook that you can get to learn this prayer we say together each week. The blog posts got some easy juju in there for you. The shop has spiritual items, teas, and all the rest of that goodness. And we look forward to having you over there as well. Communiversity is in session. If you missed signing up this time, don't worry. We will be back soon, and we are looking forward to seeing you there. I'll see those of you who are enrolled in class on Tuesday and Wednesday. Thank you so much, Jasmine. Thank you. Dreams do come true. Thank you so much for your gift. Chantrice, thank you. I am so grateful, and I pray for each and every gift to multiply and return 1,000,000 times. Thank you to those of you who as well are giving on other platforms. Give thanks. Sabrina, we're glad to have you back. You know, we're looking forward as well to tomorrow morning, bright and early Monday morning. We will be together on Clubhouse. Shout out to the Clubhouse crew. You know, I love to be with you all. I love to hear your feedback. I love to hear your greetings. I love to get to put some voices with the names. So please do join us, especially if you haven't. Grab that Clubhouse app and come on over and be with us on Monday morning. And I send so much love to those of you who join us each and every week. And you know what I want you to do now, family? Just go on out and be great. Have a beautiful rest of your Sunday. Go on and go to where your blessings are. I pray immense blessings for each one of you, not only today, but also tomorrow and always. Ashe, 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 ashe. You know how we close it out. Come on and sing it with me. Ashe, 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 Ire on the east side. Ashe to the west now. Ashe north and south now. Ashe, Ashe, Ire. I do play